All right, we are back in the courtship down. We are here with Andy and Tess, the super duo who actually just got back with that really good poison tech print. I'm really happy to have that. I think we're going to be able to do some cool stuff with that late game. Maybe we can give some melee people, even Andy, maybe one of those nice poison prosthetics. That'll be really good. We also have Joaquin, this guy. He's hauling. I appreciate that. I want to get him a better weapon, but he's kind of low on my upgrade priority list. I'm not going to lie. And then there's Robbie. Robbie, if you could do combat, you would be like a #1 colonist. No lie whatsoever. You have been a shining example so far of what it means to work in the background and make sure everything is running. And you are really rocking it. I appreciate that. Alright, let us see what we want to get done. We just got back from the caravan. We've got batteries that I would really like to get finished, but I think we're out of steel. Oh, we are out of steel. Uh-oh. Which is probably why we don't have this built out either. Alright, we need to get some mining done. Tess, you are now on mining duty, like hardcore. I get a feeling you're going to be doing that anyways, because you're not really going to have anything to construct for a little while, and that is fine. Y'all get a good night's sleep, and then do me this hot solid, if you could. What do we want to do for research? We have teetotalers, so I'm not too worried about like beer brewing or drug production. We could definitely make some drugs and sell them, which I'm into, don't get me wrong. But do we want to? Now, I did hear from a friend earlier, Joel, and Mad Grady. I appreciate this advice that you gave me earlier. You can actually put solar panels. I don't remember who said it. I'd have to go back and look. It was one of you two. Whoever it was, thank you. You can actually put solar panels in the spots underneath turbines, and it will not block the turbine, and that's fucking amazing. I had no idea that you could do that, so I'm very excited about that. We'll probably use that on another colony. Joaquin, you are... Yeah, go to sleep, my dude. Alright, so I want to sell these smoke leaves before they go bad, so I'm kind of hoping for a drug trader soon. That would be great. Probably not words that I want to put out on the internet, but we've already done it, so I'm just not going to be concerned. I'm just looking for a drug trader. Like, anyone who can buy or sell drugs anytime soon would be wonderful, if you could do that. That would be awesome. Hey, little dude. No. None of that. You've been playing too much today. Go on. Oh, you're gonna do it anyways. Okay. Well, my son has learned he does not need to listen to me, so that's neat. No, come here. Come here. That's not yours. You can put that down. Thank you. He's got a little independent streak going. Alright, Robbie, you are cutting trees. Thank you. Tess, you are freaking asleep. Why are you asleep, man? I mean, I guess you were just tired. You definitely need food. We got meals, so I'm not too worried about food. We've got rice for days. We should have some corn coming in soon. We've got cotton. We got potatoes. I think everything's doing good. I really, more than anything, just desperately need some steel so that we can start working on these batteries. So, Tess, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but could you get the fuck up and start mining? Yeah, you'll be up soon. It's actually about time for you to wake up. That is perfectly fine. I'll let you live your day. Andy, knocking it out with the cooking, trying to make sure his sister is well fed, as well as the other members. Robbie supplying him with what he needs. What are you doing? You're harvesting a rice plant? I appreciate that. What? Okay, you need to stop trying to tame these boars up here. They are way too far away now. That is just a waste of your day, my dude. Much as I would love to have another boar, don't get me wrong, that is a waste of your day. Now, I'm not saying we won't tame anything. In fact, right now I'm looking for something that would fit the bill, to be completely honest. But, not over there, man. That's just a terrible place for it. Alright, Tess, you have hit machinery. You don't know how happy I am about that. And I love this gold ore. Thank you for the gold ore. Could you please If you have a gentle bone in your body, I'm begging you, go deal with some of the steel. What is your mining even at? Andy? Andy, you heading somewhere? Oh, you're trying to tame this rabbit. Okay. I get you, Andy. What are you gonna do with it? You gonna eat it? There's another warg. We don't trust those anymore. Tame has failed. You know what? We don't need to tame a rabbit. I think we're okay. Andy, can you haul these? You will never do hauling. That's right. You won't do dumb labor because you're Andy, the greatest. You're Andy, the strongest. Andy doesn't do dumb labor, everybody. Just remember. Alright, Piggy Pig is doing fine. Not quite sure what I'm actually going to do with this boar. I can't really train it to attack. We don't have another boar for breeding purposes. I mean, we can sell it to a trader, or we can eat it. It can be just kind of an emergency food supply right now. I'm okay with that. Andy, meditating. Andy, you're the one that I gave the thing to. Oh, we did not set up any research. I'm very dumb. I'm not thinking straight. I want to start getting over here so that we can get the cool stuff, but you gotta work through the rest of it first. I think smithing would be good, because that leads into machining and everything else, so if y'all could go ahead and start researching that, I'd appreciate it. While the thunder rolls. Thunder, it do be rolling, though. Tess, you do be mining really slowly. Why are you so slow at mining, and yet you have, like, 9 in mining? That's what I'm confused. Can you haul this component if you're just going back to base anyways? Thanks, fam. Oh. The hell just died? Oh, that warg just killed that frickin' hare. I was like, what? I saw her walk off screen, and like almost as she was getting off screen, I just heard this terrible yelp of pain, and it's like, no! I don't want to break it to Andy that his sister died to a warg. But we are safe so far. Do you have any quests going on? We do not. Okay, we need to start getting some quests. We've been rather questless. We had the one quest to go pick up the item stash that we bought ourselves, and that's basically been it. We need another trader to come in, if nothing else. Fair of Independence expected. You have to have a gathering spot, a liberal figure, or a ritual spot. Great Templar is optional. Okay. A lectern, ritual seat, leader present. We could have a lectern real quick. I think we could make ourselves a little lectern. I don't think that's an issue. Can't put it right there. Can put it right there, though. Tess, can you build this out for me real quick? And then I think we'll, who is the most social out of all of us? Definitely Jokin. I don't really want Jokin to be our leader, though, so I may not set him up as the leader. We're going to do the faithful... Okay. So we don't have a kneel sheet. We are going to start it at a lectern. That's fine. The leader is not present. Well, we don't have a leader. That's kind of the problem. We could make him the leader, but he's not even the same ideology. So we need a Great Templar. I think 53% chance is okay. I really don't want to make those concessions on some of these things. Alright. Y'all are partying. Party goes on for a little while. I'm okay with that. Row goes on forever. The party never ends. Except this party just ended. It was a fun one. Good. So everyone gets +5 mood for 6 days. We've discovered the location of an ancient complex. Excuse me? You've discovered the what now of a who what? The locations of an ancient complex? It's literally right here. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest with you. We're saving. We're going to quick save. I'm not going to save scum this too bad, but if we go over there and just get wiped out, I will load it back up. But I'm very curious as to what's over here. Especially with it being, like, literally right here. I think we're going to send everybody, honestly. Except for Robbie. Robbie can stay back. Robbie can stay back. We don't need much in the way of food, honestly, because it's literally 0.3 days away. But we'll take the food with us. Some people's diets don't allow most of the food in your caravan. If they're forced to eat it due to hunger, they will become unhappy. Get out of here. Go on. I don't know what y'all are talking about, and I don't care. Alright. That leaves us with Robbie. Robbie's still going to be able to get some stuff done. You didn't leave Robbie with any food, which I'm actually finding to be super rude. So I'm going to let him cook. He's not a terrible cook. So he should be able to handle himself a little bit. Yeah, he had like one meal. Does he have another one on him? No, he doesn't. He just has some raw-ass rice. Yo, cook you a meal, my dude. Not assigned to cooking, my hot ass. I did not actually assign him to cooking. That's probably why. That is probably the reason. He's actually a terrible cook. Holy shit. Alright, cook yourself like 2 meals, and then we're gonna... Alright, cool. I really don't want you to cook that much. Hey, we're already here at the map, so let's see what we got. Joaquin is mostly here as a meat shield or to carry stuff. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Holy shnikes. That's a lot of wood. We got some ancient operating tables. So, what the real issue is going to be here is... We're going to claim everything. Oh my god, it's like a mega complex up here. It's kind of terrifying, if we're being completely honest. We are now going to bring everybody up here. And I think we're going to find out what we can find. We're not in combat yet. So I want Andy to hit this room. Tess and Joaquin, I want you to go in here. While the thunder hits. Gonna keep it on slow just in case I need to pause and direct combat for a second. Alright, there's nothing there. Can you not... There we go. Nothing. Okay. Joaquin, go over there. We're just gonna canvas the area like this. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's anything down here. I think everything that we care about is gonna be up here. So let's all just rumble up. I'm gonna put it at a little higher speed, because I'm not sitting there waiting. Alright. Everyone get in here. Oh no, I think I know what that is. Oh no, that's a hermetic crate. Okay. Open that, please. What you got? Joy wire. Okay, joy wires are good. Stimulates the brain's pleasure centers, dramatically improves a user's mood. But they lose concentration, I think. And they lose beauty as well. We could sell that, though. I'm not mad at that. We need to... And I'm sorry this is going to be so slow, but... This is kind of one of those things you don't want to spread out too far. You definitely want to back each other up. You don't want there to be like a rampant robot or anything like that. Alright. Got some herbal medicine. I'm okay with that. Oh no. Where? It's down there. Andy? I need you to open this crate and then run. Pick up the herbal medicine. Go, go, go. Just don't worry about the medicine, just leave. Because that room's about to get hot. That room's about to get real hot. Alright. Temperature is about to start rising. That's the other thing about these ancient complexes. They have these traps in here that just pop, right? Ancient comms console. Can I take that with me? Is that something useful? Was there anything in there? Just more medicine? Okay. Heat wave. Scary. Temperature's starting to rise over there, so I'm getting a little nervous. Alright, straight up, this has been a real bust. It is hot in there, and it's going to get hot over here too soon. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to deconstruct this wall and get out. No, y'all stop. Y'all come over here. Wait for her to deconstruct this wall. And now y'all are all out of here. This has just been disappointing. The only thing that we even really found is a joy wire, and it's nothing I'm terribly interested in. So we're just gonna send y'all back. That was a disappointment. I'm not gonna lie. So everyone, come back. We could bring the joy wire, but I mean it is good. All right, just don't get yourselves killed trying to get back, please. I'll let them handle that. We got a heat wave. Heat wave is here. Okay, that's a problem. We're going to need a couple of passive coolers, probably. Because we do not... Visitors. So we're going to refuse visitors till we have guest beds, just because I don't have any, and visitors are kind of hard to please anyways. Without guest beds, they're going to be pretty pissed off the whole time. I do like having visitors. I do love the hospitality mod. This is not the time for it. Once the group gets back, I really need Tess to crack these passive coolers. Did y'all get everything? I hope you got everything. Did you get the joy wire? I do not see the joy wire. We may not have got that. Items? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. That joy wire is expensive, so I would be super happy to sell it. It's not something I necessarily want to plug into somebody. The benefits, I think, are outweighed by the negatives, but no reason we can't get some money off of it. Is that dog hauling? Is the dog hauling, though? That dog do be hauling, though? I'm very happy about that. I didn't realize that we had trained our lab all the way up to hauling. So good for you. What is your name again? Gus. Good for you, Gus. Gus, the faithful companion of the courtship. Countship? Countship. Alright, Caravan has gotten to Andy's sandberg. This is his berg. It's very sandy. Dog is sending stuff off. Heat stroke is happening. Everything's kind of hell. Yeah. Build those coolers, please. Alright. Tess doing the Lord's work, just mining this out for us. The Lord's work could be probably better used elsewhere, though. So I'm going to cancel that order just for now. We will go back and mine that out, but I really want Tess, if she's going to be mining out some of this. Because we could, honestly, like, outside of everything else, we could really use a cooler system, and we're not getting it. Dynamic Duo, doing well. Again, I still feel like that was kind of a bust. It is 114 Fahrenheit outside. It is hot. A little bit of a bust, but one single joy wire is not terrible. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. It's money, and money is great. Yeah. Is this silver? That's silver. I don't want silver. I need iron, damn it. Steel. Metal. I can't get my wires crossed because we don't have enough material to make wires. This has been a weirdly just kind of slow game. I know it's Randy Random. He's giving us a bunch of nothing's happening events, and that's fine. I get it, man. But, you know, you kind of hope, right? Kind of hope that maybe he would jam in there and, like, speed some stuff up, give us some stuff to happen. Alright. We are getting some shit done. Tess? Tess, do you mind if I ask, like, what you're doing? I don't know. You're deconstructing a power conduit. That's fine. I don't specifically have a problem with that. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Okay, so yeah. Please get that done for me. I don't need you hauling immediately. You're probably not. You're constructing. Aren't you? Yep. Then you're mining out like 2 sections I forgot to cancel. Okay. We're just following a day in the life of Tess. A day in the life of Tess involves compacted steel and the digging of. Just kind of see what she's doing right now. Hauling steel to battery. Heat wave is over. So we're going to keep the passive coolers, but we're going to toggle the automatic refuel. I'm not going to want these refueled unless we actually have another heat wave come through, and I think that is fine for now. Let's see. Really still not much in the way of animals for Andy. We could try to tame a warg again. That was pretty funny. We could also try to get some alpacas. I am not against the idea of an alpaca or two. I think this one and the female one. We'll try to get a pair of breeding alpacas. We can sell them. We can use them as pack animals. So we'll be able to take on those little expeditions a little easier. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Ooh, and there's a ship chunk. That's perfect. Okay, got an alpaca. Not really trainable, and that's okay. I'll alpaca him into this pen is what I'll do. If you didn't like that joke, you're not alone. I didn't care for it either. Alright, Andy, you're just meditating. I appreciate that, man. You just do your damn business. Dog is eating out of our refrigerator. You know what, Gus? That's okay, though. You've been taking a long day hauling for us. If you need to have you a little snack there, I understand completely. That's just something that you need to do. Tess, what do you need for cleric? You need a burqa. We need to make a burqa. So burqa is definitely something that we want. Who's our tailor? Our tailor, we do not really have a tailor, honestly. Honestly, Andy, if you've got nothing else to do, my brother, you should just be tailoring, like, for real. I'm super okay with that. Like, even if you fail, it's still better for you to be getting some skill points in it than nobody doing it. That's my feelings on the whole situation. We've got one battery built, but we do not have the cables connected. And we don't have the steel to do it, so... Tess, this one's on you. I really need you to do that for me. If you could build... Yes, thank you. Okay, now we're filling some batteries, baby. Everything is starting to look up. Everything is doing well in the world of Rim. Here in the countship of Waterdown. We've got an eclipse. This is why you don't build solar panels early. I'm just more of a fan of the wind turbines. Yeah, the wind turbines are a little less predictable because you don't know when the wind's going to kick up or die down. But also, they don't just shut off at night, so that's nice. Robbie tried to convert Joaquin. I wish you would not do that. This is going to be huge if we mine it out. That's a lot of steel. That's a lot of steel. Tess, are you aware of how much steel is down here? I think you are. I think you need to, like, build these batteries. I understand that you want to kind of, like, stare at the sky a little bit, and I respect that most of the time, but I need you to build out these batteries, like, for real. As soon as you build out these batteries, it's almost like you've got nothing to do, and then you can take a little break, you know? Like, maybe a little break? Hey, we've got some cows! I need someone to go get those cows. We got a bull and a cow, so that's perfect. We're gonna have milk. We're gonna have calves. It's a lovely thing, and you love to see it. Let's actually expand out this hay grass some. Just so we're making sure to get enough hay in here for everybody. Make hay while the sun shines, or while the sun is not shining due to an eclipse. That's what I've always said. Verbatim. Alright, that battery's done. I'm happy. I'm happy. We're getting batteries done. We are deconstructing wooden tables and horseshoe pins, because we don't need them. We are asking you to mine silver as well. Don't worry about it. We got 720 steel up here that is not being used. Can someone explain this to me? But can someone explain this to me? But can someone explain it? That's all I'm asking. Holy the shit. That was a lot of steel. Just sitting there. How much are you... You're not even going to be able to pick most of it up. That's what's crazy to me. Yeah. Like, it's going to take forever to haul all that steel. So I'm thinking, what if we made, like, a kill corridor? Like, right here for if people come up. And then we could also blockade, like, an area down here and make one. But I'm not quite sure how I would get it to function. I definitely need turrets first. Which, I don't feel like switching over to turrets, because I can't yet. We need gun turrets over here. Which means we have to do blowback, gunsmithing, machining. Like, we have a way to go. We got another alpaca. Okay, so now we have a breeding pair of alpaca. That's wonderful. Area has been revealed. Okay. Most of the steel has been... like, half of the steel has been moved. Holy shit. That is not a lot. I want to wall this back in. And then I want to request mining. I want that mined out all the way to here. Perfect. I'm okay with that. That's perfect. Now what we'll do then is we can leave this as kind of the kitchen. We'll leave this as kind of the workshop area. We can either have a common room right here, or we can skip the common room altogether. We can just kind of wall this little section of batteries off. We could also reinstall the batteries right here, which I think is what we're going to do. I think they lose charge when you do this, but that's just a problem I'm willing to have. We have a shaman merchant from the Tretred Nation. That's great. Can you take the drugs? But the drugs, can you take them? That's going to be my big question. Much as I would like to use some druggage, I'm thinking maybe with all these teetotalers, we just don't do that. Okay. You will not take it? So you're going to sell me smoke leaf joints, but you're not willing to buy smoke leaf off of me? You will buy the joy wire for 963, and I'm willing to take that trade. More components aren't bad, but we don't really need any. The cow's already pregnant. That's amazing. We could sell... Oh, you don't even want... You don't even want our boar. How... That's so douchey. How are you going to try to sell me joints, but you're not willing to buy my smoke leaf? Get out of here. You crazy kid. Check with quests, since I'm kind of flush on cash now. Prisoner willing to join is interesting. Item stash, bandit camp. So, I would love to do prisoner willing to join or bandit camp. The problem is, most of the time when I get to one of those camps, it has fucking turrets. And turrets destroy me. You want to do prisoner willing to join because it's kind of the joys of a prison camp and of a bandit camp and a new colonist at the same time. The bandit camp is really tempting though. I think we'll do the bandit camp. Outlaw outpost. Okay, so Pelagia Caleris, High Stellarch of the Red Imperium, has sent us a message. Outlanders based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. Camp is controlled by Verdelbaron Treaty. We want to destroy the camp, eliminating all enemies and turrets. Bandit camp at the site guarded by one Outlander. Okay, if there's no turrets, that's amazing, because we can get a Masterwork Eltex helmet, which is great. We can actually dump that on Andy, and that will help his psychic abilities. And I mean, 354 silver. We paid 200 for this, right? So, I'll take that. Now, who are we sending? And how far away is it? Holy shit, it's all the way down here, huh? Alright. Form a caravan. I mean, you know who we're sending. We're sending the Wondertwins. We're sending Andy. We're sending Tess. The dynamic duo are going to kick some ass. We could send Gus. I don't think I'm going to send Gus because I want Gus to live a safe, happy life. Travel supplies are good. You are taking medicine, right? Yeah. And you're not taking smoke leaf. That's perfectly fine. It's 0.7 days away. I think we'll be okay. You don't even have to take all the meals. Like 2 days worth of food should be enough if y'all get out of here. Yeah, 2 days worth of food. All right. So they're gonna load up and go, and I'm very excited to see how this works out. Y'all are just milling around, huh? Guess I'm okay with that. Your boy, they wouldn't take my smoke leaf joints. Ain't that some stuff? Haul the silver before they change their mind and take it back inside. Thank you. Yeah, we're at 1604. That's pretty solid. Considering. Alright. Thank you, Joaquin. So yeah, we'll line up the batteries like this. We'll probably wall it off right here, is what I'm thinking. And just have a battery, like, sub-room. We'll wall kind of here as well, just to have it be double reinforced. And then what we'll do is we'll take this section over, and we'll turn that into a hallway with some nice rooms. I think that's my current plan, so... Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. How do I want to go about it? So we would have 2 wide. Like that. Then a wooden door. That'll just be the quote-unquote server room. This will be wood walls. Then we'll get rid of these as we go. So 1, 2, maybe 6 by 6 by 6. Perfect. That's actually kind of amazing. And then we'll do the same thing here. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over. 1. So it's counting that, right? Hold on, I'll get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That look good? I think that looks good. So that'll be a door, that'll be a door, that'll be a door, that'll be a door. And then we can have kind of like a common area right here that we can turn into something else later. Maybe this becomes the grand hall, kind of kitchen area. I think this is good for now. We don't want that there. No. We don't talk about Bruno. We can talk about Bruno though, like if y'all are into it. I just don't really have anything to say concerning it. Alright, caravan has arrived at the bandit camp. Let's see what we got. Turrets. I don't see any. I see a gibbet cage. Yeah, I see gibbet cages. And a battery. And a solar generator, but I don't see... Oh, no, there's a turret. God damn it. There's always a turret. What do you have? You have a pistol? Alright, this is going to be a little weird. I'm not quite sure how we're going to fudge this. What we can do is we can go around, face this dude on our terms, and then deal with his turret afterwards. Oh, she got shot like immediately, huh? Okay, Tess, you go here. No, you go here. Andy, you go here. Alright, how is she? She took a gunshot to the torso. It popped her spine a little bit too. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna get him to get the attention. Come on out, buddy. Oh wow, he's down. Oh no. Everything's going badly for our duo. And the caravan's lost. So that's the end of the dynamic duo. Oh no, the dynamic duo, the brother-sister group. They've been captured by the Vertibirons. No. Well, we'll keep it going. It's fine. We're gonna have to rethink some work stuff, though. Oh man. Joaquin, you're now our constructor. You also are a plant cutter. We need a cook. Robbie, cook, please. I desperately need you to cook. No, I'm gonna have to have Joaquin do it. Oh man, this is not great. This is not great at all. This is gonna be a problem. But we're gonna persevere. I said I wasn't gonna save scum if I could help it. I'm not going to. Look on the bright side, we do not need nearly as many rooms. So we can actually probably just... We can probably just kill that, but... Also, I had built it out incorrectly. Should be more like that. Oh man, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? This is legitimately an issue. I can't believe we lost the Wondertwins. They had been doing so good for us this entire time. They went and took out that deposit and brought back the poison tech print. They've defended us from wild animal attacks. They defended us from raiders. I sent them on one fool mission. One fool mission. Both gone. The greatest brother-sister tag team ever known. How are people feeling about that? How are people feeling about that, man? Yeah. I mean, Robbie's glad Tess is gone, apparently, but he lost Andy, so it kind of evens out, and they're both real sad about losing Colonists. That fucking sucks. Ship to the Stars we're not going to mess with, necessarily. We won't deny it, but we're not going to mess with it very much, I don't think. I'm not looking to head out. I'm not looking to expand my horizons out into the stars. Just not something I'm into. We are violently out of food, by the way. One of y'all want to, like, get to cooking? Joking? Can you get to cooking? Thank you. Alright, we are now desperately on the search for new colonists. This is going to be an issue. Now, we may be able to get the twins back at some point. They were captured, but that does not mean that they are dead. If they didn't end up killing them, we may be able to get them back. Also, unfortunately, there were gibbet cages out there, so I'm thinking that maybe we're not getting them back. We may be having to deal with some gibbeting. With some gibbeting dong. And that is okay. There's not much that we can do. Outside of save scumming, which I said I wasn't going to do. I mean, that is part of the love of RimWorld, right? Bad things happen, you just kind of roll with it. You see what you can do. For a little while, we're going to be very much so... we're going to just be trying to survive, to be completely honest. Joaquin, you know what? We've got money. Go find a quest. Maybe we can get, like, a refugee or something. Downed refugee. Hospitality joiners. Hospitality prisoners. Okay. Hospitality joiners might be pretty good. Downed refugee would also be good, because we can go just pick them up. But we've only got one fighter right now, and Joaquin is not good at fighting. I think we try for the hospitality stuff. Ally needing help. High Chief of Tretra Nation. Oh, it's Vixala. Is requesting a favor. Her friend Komodo Traneras, that's a name, is interested in learning about other cultures and wants you to host her at Andy Sandberg's. Oh, okay. So if we accept it, we can get Christian, who's a botanist. He has chemical interest. He is depressive. He cannot cook. Wow, you kind of suck, actually. You would be able to do the stuff that we already kind of have going. I mean, you'd be extra hands, though, right? Look, it's better than nothing. We are probably not going to get him. We need to do this for 12 days before we actually get him. But that's okay. Is she going to do any work? She will not do any work. Alright, well, she can take one of the beds. If you'll excuse me for a moment, I need to go use the restroom, but I'm going to let this run, and I will be right back. Yeah, I need to use the restroom. Alright. I'm back. I don't think we've died. I think the camera's a little screwed up, but... There we go. Still alive. Sorry for that. Robbie's doing his best. Disturbed sleep, no slaves. Friend Tess, friend Andy. Awful Barrack, Colonists lost. Yeah, we're just going to be in a bad mood for a little while. This is going to be a bad, bad mood, man. We've got plants just out and about. I really, really, really need them to be grown. We're going to move handling down a little bit. I don't want to lose any of the animals that we have, but this seems like kind of a necessary evil right now, honestly. We have got to get somebody with an ounce of construction. I think that's what it's coming down to. Now, we can count our lucky stars to a degree, because before we lost Andy and Tess, may they forever be remembered, we did get a lot done. We got the power supply basically up and going. We've got batteries running on full. I mean, we got a good spot mined out. We've got some supplies. We're loving life, except for the fact that we're having some issues now. We also lost our long rifle and our knife, which kind of sucks. Yeah, we got problems. We've definitely got problems. Man, oh man. Alright. That's gonna be okay, though. Robbie, you and Joaquin can absolutely pull this disaster and turn it into something successful. I believe in you. And I need you to absolutely pull through for me. We got a recon sniper passing by. That's fine. You want to come join our colony? Joaquin, can you check requests? Right now we have the money. There's really no reason not to. Downed refugee is scary. Because if we send Joaquin and he dies, then we're basically screwed. That being said, let's take it. We can always say no. Oven is a 44-year-old house servant. Oh no. So basically, oh, he's the lover of the leader of Tretra Nation. And if we help him, she'll be happy forever. But if he dies, she's probably going to hate our ass. That is unfortunate. He's not that far away. So I'm thinking what we do is we risk it for the biscuit here. And if this is the end of Watership, then we're just going to have to deal with that. I think we're sending Joaquin. I think we're sending him with enough food. And we're risking it for that biscuit. Whatever he deals with down there, we're just going to have to hope he knifes. Like, adequately. Now, what is this going to mean for Robbie? Robbie's in quite a bit of trouble, actually. He is now going to have to cook. He's terrible at it. Luckily, we don't need him to do anything but cook and grow for a little bit. But it is definitely an issue. 100%. You cut that poplar tree, it's like literally just right there. Yeah, this is definite risk it for the biscuit material. If we lose our colony based off of this, I might have to save scum a little bit, or we'll just start a new one. But we're gonna try it. We desperately need a third person with some kind of capability who's absolutely gonna be here. We're not getting another one for 12 days based off of this friend. Hey, Real Home Depot, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, vanilla RimWorld is a lot of fun, but I really love modded RimWorld. And this isn't even like crazy modded RimWorld, right? This is just quality of life stuff that really changes the game, but I really enjoy the changes that it makes. You get into some crazy stuff when you go modded RimWorld. It's good though. Oh, you like the 200 mods crazy? Man, at some point, though, like, you have to make it a RimWorld file that loads, like, sometime within the same day. That's generally the problem I've always had, is you start putting, like, more than 40 mods on there, and it takes, like, half... It doesn't, actually, but it takes, like, half a day to load. It's good stuff, that, yeah, it takes, like, 15 minutes. It takes a long time. Because it's got to load all that data. Like, it's not that bad once you get into game, but that initial loading screen is hell. That's why you load up another game to play while RimWorld is loading, and then you're fine. Oh, my eye itches. Creating a colony right now, and one of them is just a robot with avian. It's an awesome robot. The coolest robot ever. I like the robot mods, honestly. The ones they put in with, like, the playable androids and stuff like that, that was always a fun set. I think one of the fun sets that I use that I don't use ever again, someone had made, like, Lord of the Rings modifications and races. I just grabbed the races for dwarves, and the dwarves were freaking great. You would just throw some bearded axes on them and just watch them go to town. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I had to go to the quality of life ones because I was using RimWorld of Magic, which I do love, and I have videos on my YouTube of me playing RimWorld of Magic, which I absolutely love. But you could just do too much crazy stuff. You would just roll until you had a pawn that was a shadow, and then you would just win every one-on-one fight. I was like, I love it, don't get me wrong, and like it's thumping my camera. Little boy thumping my camera. You would just Necromancer's OP too. There was one that it wasn't OP. It was Geomancer. It wasn't OP, but it was really fun because you would just create the statues. I'll tell you what was really good. It was an Arbormancer. Because I had an Arbormancer that I was playing with on a casual kind of basis, and it had the ability to summon spirits. And you would get, hey, pull your pants up. Hey, pull them up. All right, thank you. He would be able to summon spirits in an area, and like the more plants you hit in the area they summoned, it would summon like up to 10 spirits. And I would summon it defending myself, and it would literally just fly out. They would fly out, find whatever I needed to kill, beat it to death in like 10 seconds, and then just wander off. I was like, that's way too good, man. Alright, so we've got... Oh, it's not the... I don't know why I said that was the leader. She's just from that place. Alright, this is risk it for the biscuit kind of stuff. We've got this dude incapacitated. You're incapable of violent. You're a misandrist, which I'm not a huge fan about, but you are literally everything I need in a colonist right now. Outside of combat. So I'm trying to think of how I want to go about this. My construction sucks, or I would consider maybe constructing some traps. Just real quick. Let's try this. Let's chop some wood. Chop some wood. Chop some wood. You're not plant cutting? You're not plant cutting. Okay. We're going to try harvesting these trees real quick. And I don't have a whole lot of time to try this because we're switching over to Final Fantasy 14 here in like 9 minutes. But we're going to try chopping a tree. And we're going to try to... maybe security. I'm going to set up like one trap right there. And then whatever attacks me, I'm going to try to kite it into the trap. I don't know, man. This guy sucks at combat, so I'm not really quite sure what I want to do with it. Yeah, you have construction. No, no, no. Construction skill too low! Okay, fine. We'll just find out what's going to happen. I'm probably going to get assaulted. Offer help. Got him. Got him. Just go. 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 I did not expect that to just work out like that. Get out of here. Don't pick anything up. Don't grab anything. Grab the wood on your way out. That's fine. Take your wife, take your kids, and get the hell out. Yeah, prepare carefully is really good. I tried to use prepare carefully very sparingly. I think I used it the most whenever I was using RimWorld of Magic, when I just wanted a pawn to have a job. Or at least, like, the ability to have a job. Or if I really love a pawn specifically and I just hate the fact that they have Pyromancer or something like that, I would use it. But I wasn't using it to, like, give myself crazy stats. The most fun I ever had with Prepare Carefully was making a pawn that literally had a burning passion for everything but one in everything. And I was like, oh, it'll be really fun to watch them grow. It'll probably be kind of difficult in the beginning, but just kind of watching them grow and get those skills would be great. And then they were amazing like 20 minutes later at everything. I was like, this is way too good. Alright, y'all. Okay, you're resting. That's fine. Your boy Oven is down. The small ruins, we're going to move on. Right now, I can't risk it. The caravan has run out of food. That's a real shame. I should have sent that extra food thinking about your boy's going to have to carry this dude back. That's going to be a real problem. I could technically send Robbie out to meet them halfway. I think I'll do that. So we'll meet them halfway. Take more simple meals than that, please. Do you only have 2? Alright, you know what? Screw it. They can make their way back. They can forage. It's fine. Usually make a super soldier or 2 that can't really do labor. Other pawns that aren't good at combat but good at labor. Yeah, and that's what I was trying to get with this. So if you go down into my About section, you can actually see what my rules for this are. I'm trying not to limit myself to like difficulty or rules like that. I just kind of want to enjoy the little stories that we have. Like the super twins that we unfortunately had get captured earlier. But one of the rules I gave for myself is as I was going to do a crash landed start, I was absolutely going to take 2 people out of the starting group, and then if they were family members, that was going to kind of weigh my decision, and that's exactly what happened. And the third dude was Robbie, and Robbie is still here, and the twins aren't, so you can see kind of how that went. Alright, we've got food. Yeah, we got enough simple meals. Y'all are just going to be slow. How much longer do you have? 1 day? You might not make it before bedtime. I know y'all are hungry. I'm sorry about that. You can eat as much as you want to when you get back. Your boy Oven can start cooking maybe. I don't know. But this is really all that we can do. It's all that we can do. This colony actually started out real well, and then it just got scuffed as fuck. And we're just gonna persevere. We're gonna try and roll this out as long as we can. It may not work out, but I'm enjoying it so far. Now, will we be able to come back after our Final Fantasy adventures? Maybe. Maybe we'll be able to do that. I don't know how long the maps are going to take necessarily, but if nothing else, I definitely foresee myself playing some more RimWorld tomorrow. When we go live, probably not all RimWorld. We're going to slap something else on there as well. But definitely RimWorld for at least half the night. I'm trying to think of what else I might want to do tomorrow night. Not necessarily Final Fantasy, but something. Oh, Oven can walk. Okay. I was wondering why we were having such a slow time. I didn't even realize he was, like, tippled over sideways because the motherfucker couldn't walk. Alright, Robbie, you are doing the Lord's work right now, I gotta tell you, my friend. You got all that hay. Can you start hauling some of this hay for me real quick? It's just kind of ugly sitting out there. And I want it in the shaded barn. Thanks, man. You're a peach. You did what I asked you to, and I appreciate that. It's better than some freaking colonists I've had. Yeah, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble. I think they're gonna be in a lot of trouble. If they're starving, they're not showing it. You know they gotta be hungry, but at least it's not causing huge issues. This colony. How many more days are you gonna be here? You're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, you're gonna be here for 9 more days. So 9 more days before we get the colonists promised us there. That person's basically just gonna be a hauler. 100%. Which, admittedly, is more than Andy used to do. Andy, for all of his positives, was Captain I don't haul, I don't do dumb labor, and it was like the only thing holding him back from being the best pawn. So otherwise, he was Captain Ass Kick of Punchtown. Y'all are literally, like, right there. Can't you just get in here? Come on. There's no need to camp right outside. Just come on in. Got a quest available. Indebted Prisoner. It wants me to stash a special prisoner. The prisoner, a 33-year-old torturer named Seymour McTodd, knows embarrassing information. 23 days. I'm actually going to say no for now. I'm just going to scrap that one. I don't have the resources to have another person right now that is not contributing. I just don't think we're going to do that. That being said, this has been fun. We're going to go ahead and cut the video for here. We'll go ahead and save this hard save. I do miss my gentle twins, my wonder twins, but we're going to switch off to Final Fantasy for a little bit, and then we'll come back to this later. Yep. Oh, Robbie got food poisoning. What a way to go. Bye, YouTube.